Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Monday, February 22nd, 2016. Alright, let's read some comments that were left over the weekend about what games people are playing. Sharp Programming said that they will be spending all day in their cave playing Dirty Bomb. That's a really good one. That's probably my favorite first-person shooter to play lately. Project Gamer said that they will be playing Minecraft, the beta for The Division, Company of Heroes, and War Thunder. Oh my goodness, where do you find the time? And Ashley Silverdust said that she will be playing Work Her Butt Off Simulator because she just got a new job and she's my friend. And hi Ashley, how are you doing? But in the meantime, she'll be playing Minecraft and Rocket League. Thanks to everybody who left comments. Hopefully I'll think of new ideas coming this Friday for things to leave, and we'll put more names up on the screen, right? That'll be good. Total Biscuit says via Twitter that no review code was given out for Far Cry Primal, warning everybody against pre-ordering it or purchasing it on launch day. A new video is out on YouTube detailing the whole history of the game Portal. It's 18 minutes long, and you better bring yourself a slice of cake. 6.4 million people participated in the Division's beta across all three platforms, making it a record for a new IP. Farming Simulator 2017 has been announced. Splatoon is getting its own theme candy. Broforce won the election for the free PS Plus game of March. Stay tuned to News Cartridge for the other games that are coming out. And Kojima politely refused to accept the DICE Award for Metal Gear Solid 5, which is pretty much all he can really do in retaliation against Konami without stooping to their level. I agree with his decision to not accept it, to try to distance himself away from Konami as far as possible. But it's unfortunate it's come to this, but things are looking up for him. And then a price tag has been given to the HTC Valve Vive. Find out first on today's News Cartridge. Our top story of the day is last night, Valve gave a price for the HTC Valve Vive. After the Oculus Rift cost $600, it is no surprise that it has an $800 price tag. It includes the headset, 2 controllers, and the Lighthouse sensors. I'm not sure, though, if this is not that big of a surprise because this one came out second, or that they've said that it's a higher-end piece of technology, and unlike Oculus Rift, they weren't really saying that it was going to be a low ballpark of $350. Also, too, I think Oculus is going to cost the same amount after you buy the controllers, so we shall see. Those controllers are going to be at least $100 for the pair, so they're going to be $700 for everything included. The requirements for the Vive are 4 gigabytes of RAM, an HDMI 1.4 port, 1 USB 2 port, or otherwise the spec requirements are exactly the same for the Oculus Rift. I'm still waiting on a release date, but early April has been mentioned, but pre-orders start next Monday again on February 29th. Next up, Dark Souls 3 pre-orders have been detailed. You will receive the soundtrack for the PC and PS4 version. Xbox One will receive Dark Souls, the original, via backwards compatibility. If you have either Dark Souls 1 or 2 on Steam, you will receive a $5 discount. These rewards really are not that great. I mean, From Software has a very good reputation. I really like their games, if you couldn't tell. I still think, though, that pre-ordering this is not a good idea, unlike for a different reason, though, than Ubisoft with Far Cry Primal. It's just not a good idea to pre-order. Japan is getting a Dark Souls 3 themed PS4 bundle coming in either white or black. Just the hard drive cover, from what I can tell, is different, though. It's kind of a rip. The black one is a 500 gigabyte model. The white one is a 1 terabyte model. And it's not mentioned at all if this is coming to the United States, but I would guess it would be. They want to make more money in as many places as they can. For the quick spot today, Bohemia Interactive was again the victim of another cyber attack via their Mantis tracker system, the method used to collect feedback for bugs and stuff in Arma 3 and DayZ. The DayZ forums were hacked in February, and nothing indicates whether or not this is the same hacker, but I would tend to guess so. These guys have some sort of vendetta against Bohemia. Bohemia recommends everybody change their passwords just to be safe. They say that no information was compromised, but they just want to be safe. It's a really good idea anytime something like this happens. Finally for today, and this is a good one, Deus Ex designer Warren Spector has said, "I can't believe I'm about to say this, but in the mainstream space, I really haven't seen a whole lot of progress," in referring to the AAA industry and things that they're trying with video games. Going on to say, "It seems like we're getting more finely tuned, prettier versions of games we've been playing for years." It took him this long to figure that out? It took him this long to realize that? I mean, holy hell! That Halo! Assassin's Creed! What? Yeah, okay. He just figured this out. Angry Birds. How many versions of Angry Birds out there? Candy Crush? They're all the same. He says, "Thank God for the indie space. There are people trying interesting things there." Now, I agree. I completely agree with him there that because the indie scene is a lot smaller, they have much smaller teams, they're willing to take more risks, and if they sell a smaller number of games, it can actually be considered a huge success as opposed to somebody like Ubisoft or Square Enix, where they think selling only 6 million units is not good enough. That's really weird how they do that. Now, I disagree that the AAA industry hasn't been trying new things. Nintendo has been trying new things all the time. Heck, their Wii was hugely successful because they tried something new. Wii U, not so much because they didn't. I don't feel like they tried enough new with it. But look at Splatoon. Splatoon did really wonderful. It's a brand new IP, and they tried new things, and it worked. His company has done some interesting things if you aren't aware of the augment your pre-order bonus that was canceled earlier this year or late last year because it was just horrible. It was just I don't know what a good word is. Just trying to get as many people as you can to pre-order it so that way everybody felt like they got as much of the complete game as possible. That is so anti-consumer. No wonder why you don't see anything moving. It's because of where you live. Get out of there. Maybe make your way to the indie scene and you'll do better. I don't know. I just do a news show here. By the way, before we do tomorrow's game releases, you may have noticed a little bit different feel today. That's because today's episode has been completely, more or less, unscripted. I don't like it. I don't think I'm going to do it again. We shall see. Leave your comments, leave your feedback in the comment section down below, okay? Alright. I don't like it. On to tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Chaos Tower, One Upon Light, Hitman Go, Definitive Edition, Rock and Roll Defense, The Walking Dead, Michonne, a Telltale miniseries, Bridge Constructor Stunts, Pixel Man, Ninja Senkai DX, and Obliteracers. For PlayStation 4, Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders, Far Cry Primal, Ninja Senkai DX, Bit Trip presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, The Walking Dead Michonne, Episode 1, In Too Deep, and Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. For Xbox One, Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders, Far Cry Primal, The Walking Dead Michonne, Episode 1, In Too Deep, and Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. For Nintendo 3DS, Mega Man Legacy Collection. For Xbox 360, The Walking Dead, Michonne, Episode 1, In Too Deep, and for PlayStation 3, The Walking Dead, Michonne, Episode 1, In Too Deep. For PlayStation Vita, Ninja Senkai DX. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with a scripted show. And what's the difference between USA and USB? One connects all your devices and accesses your data. The other is a hardware standard.